Hello and welcome to another episode of the Race to Go Racing.
Haha, my penis.
We got that.
Oh.
Oh, that's my leg.
So as you can see, we're not in the garage today. We're in a garage. We've made this. This is a paint booth, believe it or not.
No.
So we've done some prep, which you'll see shortly, of the panels. So all the panels here, we've done some prep, which you'll see bits of. We didn't record it all. We've been very pressed for time. We only had this slot for one weekend. So this has been prepped roughly. It's a race car. We've not prepped the car before. It won't look immaculate a race car. It's a road show car, but it'll do the job for what we needed to do, which is go around the circuit. And by the end of this weekend, so it is 11:15
On
Friday.
Hopefully by
Sunday morning.
this is play Monday.
Oh yeah, Sunday morning. It'll be. So we've got a weekend to do it.
Don't really know what to expect with paint. Never prepped cars, never painted cars, so it's going to be a steep learning curve this weekend, I think. First of
all, we've got to nip these off though. So these are from GT6. So we're going to nip these off because they get in the way of the bonnet. And we'll have to tack on weld on the Spitfire ones on the back at home so we can use the Spitfire bonnet. First of all, we're going to lob these off and get the heating on because it's bloody freezing.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
it's night.
Welcome to the kill room. So this is where we're going to be painting the car. It is literally just some plastic sheets in our friend's garage. And you see here Ben's just brushing up all the dust just so it doesn't contaminate the paint. And we'll see how we get on. So once we finished up taping, Roger got onto the truck bed liner, which is like a really thick red paint. This goes on underneath, just so if we do, I'll rephrase it, when we hit the gravel traps, it doesn't ruin the side of the car. So it's just the same red, it's just a bit more tough and just a bit more durable for the underside of the car. So usually cars take a week to prep and paint. We've got 24 hours. So we're applying a system called wet on wet. So the primer will still be wet when we apply the colour, which means it'll take a little longer to dry, but it will save us the time. We have doing this on the Friday and we're driving the car back on Sunday, and it's quite a drive from our garage to our friends. So it's a bit pushed for time, but we did manage to do it, and you'll see the results. So wait to the end to see how it turns out.
Welcome to the Race to Go Racing.
Day one's complete. So you've seen Roger has been doing an awesome job on this. So we've got hardened paint underneath. This is the colour of red that the car will be, and this is just a bit harder and a bit tougher for the underside. So I don't really know much about it. Roger's gone home. So I think it's got a lot of paint in it, and that makes it tougher. But I don't really know. So yeah, we'll just let Roger, as you can see,
there's a lot of buzzwords.
Yeah, a lot
of
stone chip, red paint.
Clear coat. Tough liner.
Tough liner. Yeah.
Thanks, tarpaulin man.
So I'll walk you around now. We'll go have a look. Bosch. So we've masked up here. Mask jobs. Doors. So obviously Here I have a door card, so we didn't have to worry about that, but the edges you can see. So here as well. Pretty cool. Right, let's get in there. The other side will be done obviously tomorrow. So we walk around here. Bosh, all the inside's done. And all the welding that we did is covered up now, so you can't see it. But it's coming together now, isn't it?
We're doing this.
CC Paints Anglesey.
CC Paints Anglesey.
CC Paints Anglesey, yeah. They've supplied all the paint. Roger chose the colours for us because we obviously, given our age,
have no idea.
Have no idea what period colours are. So this is how it looks so far. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. We've got to take all this off and do proper masking. This is obviously not to the standard that it needs to be. But yeah, starting to get excited. It's now time for a beverage.
Yeah,
obviously,
and some sanding.
And some, sanding. Sanding in a beverage. Right, let's see how we get on tomorrow. Can you stop walking around like that? If you can see him right now. If you can see Ben right now.
You're invading my personal space. I'll pop you in the nose.
Mate.
I just can't say it.
Yeah, go over there. Yeah, that's better. This is Rover Red and a Snowberry White, which will be going on soon as well. Once all the prep was complete, we started by giving the roof underside a coat of paint, and then we got on to the proper paint. So you can see Brandon and also Ben here wiping the car. So this just collects all the dust and all the micro stuff. The wipes are then sticky and they just collect it all up. So once they've done that, then it's ready to go. Roger can get in here with the gun and apply that lovely Rover Red. So we just managed to finish in time, and it was time to get the body on the car. Now we have to be careful here because the paint is dry to touch, but because it's wet on wet, the underside is still a bit wet. So we had to be gentle lowering it in, hence all the gloves, and then we just slide it on here, and it just went on quite well. So we got lucky. So from here, it was just a case of lining up those 10 bolts. Once they've all been lined up, then bolt it into place, and then we can load it onto the car trailer.
this is the, well, I say finished product. It's not finished yet, but it is definitely a lot closer than what it was before this weekend. Basically, we had 24 hours, a 24-hour window from CC Paints, who have kindly helped us paint this car, and
massive thanks to them as well.
Yeah.
A big paint shop in Anglesey. They're not a place that actually paints cars, so they've sourced all the bits and bobs for us. They've sourced the paint guns, they've come down here and they've done this job for us. And we've got this paint booth set up here, nice and hastily.
The room.
Yeah,
as you can see, we're all professional here at Honey Badger Racing.
all the highest standards.
Welcome to the murder room, the kill room.
You can see we have paint.
The race to go
blood
killing.
splatter. But yeah, it looks amazing. As you can probably tell, the window frame isn't quite done yet. We had a bit of a last minute faff. We had to put some filler in it because it wasn't very intact. So you can see here, we need to work this area so that we can fit a seal, because someone thought it would just be a good idea to smooth it all out. Who was that?
Dunno.
Dunno.
Dunno who it was. Definitely won't me.
But yeah, CC Paints are going to provide some spray cans so we can do that ourselves and hopefully not mess it up beyond all recognition. It's still curing now, that's why we've got to be careful with the jams, make sure that nothing is actually in contact with each other. So it's together, it's solid, but it's not actually touching. As you can see here, we've had to put all fabric in between the door jams, just so the paint doesn't like come up. Yeah, the hard top has been ratchet strapped down, as you can see inside, just so we can get it home. But yeah, it's good.
Right, so we'll see you at home. We're all on a big line now. We'll see you at home at the Honey Badger Racing shed, where we're going to fix the problem we had with the rear suspension, where we had to put Spitfire one to transport it here because the diff didn't actually fit. So we'll talk about that in the next episode, show you about that, build up that rear suspension, fit the doors properly, put all the locks in. We'll have new polyurethane glass, or not glass, polyurethane windows.
Hard coated
Clear plastic.
Clear plastic windows, which we have to have obviously if we have a crash. And then we'll start talking about the engine, putting the gearbox in, and then we'll just drive it around in circles for the next 12 months.
Yeah, that is the gist of it.
Cool.
I mean, until the first corner.
Until next time.